2024 Nissan Sentra. It's been refreshed for this model year, and we're going to go over some of those updates. I'm going to tell you which trim level should you be looking at. There are just 3 trim levels. We'll go over all the details on this quick drive review. So let's get into it. Starting with the exterior of this SR grade, which is the range topping grade here. Now there's just 3 grades. There's S, SV, SR. And on the exterior of this, they did some nice updates. So on the front end, we have daytime running lights that are fully LED that I believe are only available in the SR grade. We have an omission of the fog lights. I believe there are fog lights on the pre-refresh model of this. They've taken that out, but I think it actually looks better. They've cleaned up the V-Motion grille. They've cleaned up the edge of the bumper as well here on this new Sentra. I think it looks great overall. The only way you get out this Monarch Orange is on this SR grade. On the very back of this sporty model as well, they gave it a refreshed rear bumper. I believe the rear bumpers are the same on the 2 grades below this though. Now I have 18-inch wheels on this SR grade, 17-inch alloys are on the SV grade, and the base S grade has steelies with hubcaps, which look pretty ugly. I don't recommend that grade for most people, and I'll tell you why at the end. But I mean, you're either gonna like the looks of the Sentra on the outside or you're not. I think it looks great. It looks like a shrunken down Altima, and that's a compliment. I think Nissan has pretty strong designs overall. And let's get under the hood, because under the hood, we have some updates. Now we have a 2-liter, 149 horsepower, and I believe it's 147 pound-feet of torque. Foot down. Good response. It's slow. You know, it's a CVT, but they've upgraded the CVT. The Xtronic CVT here does allow for incredible fuel economy. They say 40 miles per gallon or up to on the highway and 30 miles per gallon in town. I've been idling this. My real world fuel economy is just not indicative since I've been sitting this around. I would say around town I've been getting upper 20s, low 30s. And you also have this sport button here on the shifter, which actually, oh, there it is. It went the second time. It feels like it downshifts, pedal down. It's not any sportier. It's completely worthless in my opinion, so I would not be using the S button or the sport button here. That was a Altima there. They look so similar, right? This just looks like a slightly shrunken down Altima. Radar cruise control, I believe, is on the 2nd trim level in the SV grade. It's standard here on the SR grade. And let's get in the inside since we're talking about features. The SV and the SR come with this bigger screen. It's an 8-inch screen. You have wired Android Auto. I love it in here. I also love the a volume knob and tuning knob. You get volume knob, tuning knob, and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on the base screen. It's just a smaller screen. I also have a 360 camera in here, which is a part of the premium package on the SV Premium as well as the SR Premium. Now the SR Premium also is going to give you these leatherette seats instead of the cloth seats. We have nice orange stitching. I even have like a nice knee pad here on this premium grade. It's a nice interior. I mean, the doors have nice padding on them too. I would say it's pretty impressive. I've seen cheaper materials on luxury cars, so Nissan's done a great job here with the fit and finish on this SR Premium grade. But that pushes the price all the way up to about $28,000 how this is fully equipped, which gives us a sunroof. We have heated seat, heated steering wheel, which you can get on the lower grades with the weather package. How does it drive, and is it quiet? Actually, it might have the lowest cabin noise in the class that I've tested. I would say I'd put it up there with the Impreza. It's slow like the Impreza, incredibly slow, but it is a very similar experience. I like the ride quality in here. I like the handling characteristics. The steering feels really buttery and direct. Not quite as razor sharp as like the Accord steering, but I feel like it does have a good balance of handling. I like the brake pedal in here, throwing it in the turn. You know, can't really power out of a turn here, but you can keep your momentum. Like, this has been a great car just to putt around town, and you'd be getting crazy fuel economy on your daily commute. So, oh, another thing I forgot to mention, the middle and upper grade here on the Sentra has this larger MID. The base car comes with like a little 4-inch screen, so that's a nice upgrade here as well. I have USB-A, USB-C. The back seat has a USB-A back there. And my kids have had plenty of room. It's easy for them to get in and out that back seat. So that's been no problem. I think the trunk's large enough for the segment. We have no hatchback Sentra. I'm trying to remember, did there ever used to be a hatchback Sentra? It's probably at some point in time, but no hatchback here, not even for the Versa anymore. And I wish Nissan stuck to its hatchbacks. I guess if you really needed a hatchback, you would get the Kicks, which is kind of like a lifted hatchback. But also new for 2024, I believe, is the start-stop engine technology. It just turned the engine off when I came to a stop. Unfortunately, I don't have auto brake hold in here. I just have the traditional, there it is, parking brake with the pedal. So that's why I don't have auto brake hold, which is kind of a bummer. But I guess, you know, you can also defeat that auto stop start with this button down here. You also have 12 volts. The heated seats in here are great. The heating steering wheel is scalding hot, and there's only one setting for it. So I have to turn that off pretty quick after turning it on. And that heated steering wheel also comes with a leather wrap. Great stitchings, absolutely beautiful steering wheel. Yeah, I think the Nissan Sentra is a great bargain, bang for your buck vehicle. It doesn't do anything poorly other than maybe acceleration, but you're rewarded at least with mid-30s fuel economy. I like the handling, I like the electronics in here, I like the climate control knobs, the comfort on these leather seats is fantastic. So what trim levels do I recommend for the Sentra? Like I said, skip the base grade. The S, just it's not, I mean, those wheels are a deal killer for me. The SV only starts at about $1,000 more, and it gives you some nice features like a bigger screen here, updated MID, and then you can also get the all-weather package on the SV grade if you needed that heated steering wheel and heated seats. It's only about 500 bucks. That's a great home run bargain get. The SV without the premium package, because I know the premium package is nice, by the way. It's nice. I like the Bose sound system in here, but it's a bit rich for my blood for what this car offers. So I would skip that, get the cloth seats. Also, by the way, blind spot monitor is standard across the board. Bravo, Nissan, that's great. I also don't need the sunroof in here. It just makes things pretty hot, and I have plenty of light down here in Florida, so I don't really need that extra glass on the roof. So I'd be getting the SV grade, not the SR grade. It doesn't look as cool, but you can at least get it in a nice blue color. And if you wanted the heated seats and heated steering wheel, you can get that on the all-weather package on that grade as well. So Nissan, well done with the Sentra. It's better than ever, probably. I wish there was a manual transmission option. I wish there was a Sentra SER. Wasn't that a grade in the past? That was kind of the tuner grade, the SER. So this Lexus is trying to get around me. I don't trust them, so I'm just going to cut them off because I need to go the way they're going. And that's also great. Like, the Sentra's super easy to get in and out of traffic. It still keeps a pretty compact footprint, handles great, is responsive enough, and I'm very comfortable in here. So get the SV grade unless you need to have the styling looks, and it's typically best to lease these cars anyway, I would say. But maybe with the beefed up CVT now for the 2024 model, maybe it's a better vehicle for long-term ownership as well. But the verdict's still out on that. But we'll vlog this one last time. Maybe we'll put it in the sport mode, but oh man, I hit a really bad pothole. Sewer cover. Pedal down. You know, it's just so smooth. Slow as heck, but so smooth. You know, that's what you get with the CVT, is that they're just buttery smooth, but man, they can really sap any sort of engagement or performance feel out of the vehicle. So even with the foot down, I thought it was pretty quiet there. Better than, let's say, Toyota's hybrids. It was much quieter than that even. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Nissan, thank you for sending me the refreshed Sentra. Great buy, under $25,000. If you get over $25,000, hopefully you can get a good lease price. I just don't think this vehicle is probably, I'm not going to say it's not worth it over 25K. It's just, you're starting to lose your bang for your buck. And I feel like that's best around 23, 24K with the SV grade. But I'm going to end it there. Really enjoy my time in this vehicle, and it's comfortable. It gives me everything I want and need, and it gets the job done without much fuss. So see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe for upcoming Nissan videos. And I just had the GTR before this, so if you want to have a more engaging Nissan review, watch the GTR review. It's an absolute masterpiece of a vehicle, despite it being a decade and a half old. But I wish we got a little bit more of that GTR sprinkling in on this SR, or yeah, SR grade here on the Sentra. But anyways, I gotta cut myself off. I'm jumbling my words at this point. But have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.